cooking up the foods we want to eat more of in 2024, and we're getting more flavor in those foods. And now when it comes to flavorful, filling meals, most people don't often think salads. At least I'll speak for myself. It's not the first thing I grab, but it probably should be. But some of you may only be eating them because they're healthy, New Year's resolution. However, our next guest is here to change the way we see salads. Chef Kat Ashton is the self-professed queen of the Hungry Lady Salad, with her recipes going viral on social media, from her crunchy and crisp ingredients to her savory, tangy dressing. She actually will make you eat salads every day the rest of your life. Tam Fam, please welcome chef and author of Big Bites, Kat Ashton. Welcome.
Hi.
First of all, I applaud that you have made salads like winning team. Your salads are as they should be when they're done right.
That's right.
So I have to ask you, it is 2024. What do you want more of?
I want more hearty salads in 2024.
I'll go with that.
Hearty salads. Like, hearty salads. Yes.
And so when you say hearty salads, we don't want like a little forget about it salad. You're not talking about one lettuce and one tomato salad.
No.
You're saying real deal impressive salads.
Yes, there are no sad salads happening, okay?
No sad salads.
This is not a little piece of iceberg and a crouton. You're calling it a day.
I love it.
We want to have full, meal in a bowl, hearty, satisfying, crunchy, spicy, sweet, creamy, all of it, right?
I love it, okay.
So we are starting here. We are starting with a roasted cauliflower salad with a sesame date dressing.
Roasted cauliflower with sesame date, okay.
Yes. So the first thing you're gonna do, it is winter time. A lot of us are wanting some warmer types of dishes, right? We still want to be getting in our salad and our veggies. Oh, just open that up, that'll help.
That's okay.
And so all we're gonna do is we're just gonna combine some of our cauliflower with chickpeas and some spices and some garlic, give it tons of flavor.
The recipe on the QR code at the bottom of the screen. I'm sorry.
Yep, you got it.
Garlic.
So you're just gonna combine all of this just as you would a regular kind of veggie dish.
See, I'm a sucker for sheet pans because when I cook a lot, as I said, but sheet pans save you. Everything's kind of there. It's blending together. The flavors are there.
Exactly.
So I like where we're starting with this.
Yep, it makes everything just so easy, right?
Okay.
And then all you're gonna do is, just like any other tray of roasted veggies, you're gonna pop it right into the oven.
Pop that in.
And while that is cooking, it only needs about 20 minutes or so. While that is cooking, you put in the few ingredients that are gonna be the fresh part of the salad. So you've got your lettuce greens here.
What are your greens of choice?
Yep, so I'm just using baby greens here. I think that something nice and tender is really great. The reason that I like to dress this separately in the fridge is because we are using a tender green.
Okay, nice.
If we were using something more sturdy, I would say go ahead and dress it and just throw it in.
Okay.
So we've got
red onions or shallots?
Right, shallots.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, we are putting in some herbs.
Okay.
We are putting in some toasted sesame seeds.
Nice.
I just do this in a pan.
Yes.
Brings out a ton of flavor.
Okay.
So that's all you need for the salad. At this point, the cauliflower is still going.
Okay.
So we are going to take it out. Once it is done, you're going to go ahead.
Roasted, crunchy.
Yep. And it's beautifully caramelized and golden.
I could eat that whole pan just there.
I know, same. I mean, we have nice and crispy chickpeas here.
Okay, so you're layering all of this on. This does count as hearty for sure.
Very hearty.
Okay.
And you know, everybody is so focused on getting enough protein and fiber, and sometimes you don't always want to be getting your protein from animal protein. Chickpeas are a great source of that.
No, this is a meal. We're starting out with a meal here.
But can we get to the salad dressing?
Yes, we can.
We all know that most people eat salad because of the dressing, right? I mean, that's definitely the best part. We are using tahini. Are you familiar with tahini? I love tahini, yes. Me too. I love tahini. I mean, that is going to make your salad dressing so creamy. So we're going to add some dates in here. Now, if they're really hard, just go ahead and throw them in a little bit of water. It'll soften them right up for you.
That's a good tip.
And that's going to be the natural sweetness that's going to go in. We've got some apple cider vinegar, which I love. So you're really always looking at, you want that salty, sweet. You guys were talking about mommy before, right? You want the salty, you want the sweet, you want the spicy, the creamy.
Nice. All those things that will wake up in your mouth.
All of those components together. I'm actually going to borrow your fork just to get the mustard out of here. And mustard is a great emulsifier in a salad
And that's
dressing.
a whole grain mustard?
Whole grain mustard. I like that. I think it's nice for texture, and I think obviously the flavor is fantastic.
And that is?
This is water.
Just water.
To thin it out, because you've got tahini and you've got dates. So you want something that's going to thin it out a little bit.
All right, I got our lid here.
great.
Got it.
All right. All right. Yeah, I think we're good here. Now, I'm not going to make you sit through this entire thing.
Okay, so we have the finished dressing somewhere.
We have the finished dressing for you, but you saw how easy that was.
Okay.
You see that? It is just so luscious. And then I'm going to go ahead and just toss this right around.
And I have the finished salad here.
Yes.
I want to taste the dressing before I have to take, because
I
I'm always
think you
curious
have
about
to.
dressing.
I think you have to. Taste it with a fresh palate.
Ooh, that's delicious.
It's got a lot of flavor.
Got a lot of flavor.
Got a lot of flavor.
Okay.
Yeah.
The cauliflower, the chickpeas, the crunch.
Yeah.
All the dressing. You should make this dressing and give it out as gifts.
know.
I'm sorry, I'm eating with my mouth.
I actually do bring salad dressing as gifts all the time. People are like, wine. I'm like, would you like a vinaigrette?
This is a gift. This is a gift. We'll be right back. 2 words, garlic, breadcrumbs. Kat is not going anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back, Sam Fam. Welcome back. Chef Kat Ashton wants heartier salads in 2024. She's already sold me with her first salad. Now we have a second one, big bites, full of flavor. And what do you have next, Chef?
Okay, so next we are making a Swiss chard salad with lemon and garlic breadcrumbs.
Okay, Swiss chard. Okay.
Yep.
Now, why do you like Swiss chard greens for this?
So I love Swiss chard because I think a lot of people know what Swiss chard is, but haven't had it in a salad.
Right.
And don't realize that you can have it
You
raw.
walk past it in the grocery line and you're like, what is that? But you don't grab it. Now you want us to grab it and use it.
And it's a great winter green.
Okay.
If you want, I'm going to show you how I chop it up, and I'm going to give you some to do too. Are you
Oh,
up
fantastic.
for it?
I'm always
Awesome.
up for it.
Awesome.
Okay, here we go.
So I like to do little sort of ribbons the same way that you would with basil, right? So you just roll it up. You're just gonna cut it just like this, and you can do this with all different kinds of greens, okay? So romaine, whatever it is, and you will get these nice ribbons. Okay?
There.
Now we have it ready to go. It's a nice hearty green too, so it's available during the winter.
Smells so good. Wow.
I know, isn't it
Smells
great?
amazing.
And it
Smells
holds up really well to dressing too, which I love. Now we're making our garlic breadcrumbs. We have some breadcrumbs with olive oil in a pan. That's it. I mean, that is really easy. Then I'm just gonna go ahead, take some garlic, because everything better with garlic.
Yes, everything is better.
Everything's better with garlic. And this is something you can do, even if you have store-bought breadcrumbs, you can zhuzh it up a little bit by just taking a clove of garlic, putting it into a pan.
I love that you said that. That was my dad's. My dad was the big cook in our family. He'd always like to zhuzh things up, or he'd say he'd doctor it up a little bit.
Doctor it up, jazz it up.
Yeah.
I mean, there is no shame in that game, okay? So you've got your breadcrumbs going. This salad also could not be easier. So we're gonna go ahead and start with our dressing. So the dressing is super simple. We've got mustard. Not grainy this time, but we've just got nice Dijon mustard. Then we're going to add in some salt. We season every layer. I'm always talking about building flavor. It is absolutely essential.
Yeah, a lot of people believe you put salt, pepper on at the end and it just doesn't taste flat. You want to layer that each time.
Exactly.
All right, so you've got our mustard, salt, lemon.
And lemon. And I'm about to change your life because everybody that I tell this to is like, how do I not know this? Do you know that you can tell how much juice is in a lemon by how smooth the skin is? So the smoother the skin, the more juice is in the lemon.
The smoother the skin, the more juice that's in. I'm gonna go home and check every lemon after this.
I promise you this, okay? Because when it has a really rippled skin, it means that the rind is really thick, so it takes up a lot of the lemon. If it has a nice smooth skin like this, you're gonna see you squeeze it and it's nice and soft.
So look for the lemon that looks like it's had a facial. There you go.
Yes.
I love that tip.
Yep. So I like to use a combination of both. You know what? I was supposed to zest it first, okay?
That's
but
okay.
I got so carried away with my tip. So we're supposed to
little lemon zest in there.
Yep. You get the picture, and then we'll put in the rest of the lemon juice, and then we just whisk it up. It's going to be olive oil, mustard, lemon juice. We got some shallot. Really, really simple. You're going to do that for me. And while you're finishing up the dressing, we're gonna go ahead and take this beautiful chiffonaded Swiss chard. We've got some white beans. You can definitely soak them and make them from dry, or just use a can, whatever gets you eating some veggies, okay?
And is there shallot in your dressing as well?
Yes, so we're going to be throwing, I like to actually throw it in right here so that the acid gets to hit the shallot. It can soften it a little bit. And then we're just gonna go ahead, add in all of this.
You have changed my salad life with these two salads. My goodness.
Believe me, I feel like I could make anything into a salad. It's really, really true. And I have a 5 and a 7-year-old. So for me, getting them to eat veggies and to like veggies it's not easy, okay?
Yeah. So your 5-year-old eats salads?
Sometimes.
Oh,
it depends on the day.
Listen, I was about to send a 4-year-old to your home and say, it's salad boot camp, but you just keep introducing the flavors.
You just keep trying.
Yeah,
I will also cut up some lettuce and then put a dressing, and it's like little lettuce chips.
I like that.
They love that.
And then we top this?
Yes, the best part.
That's garlic smells amazing.
So you've got those like buttery, garlicky breadcrumbs. We are not scared of a little bit of fat. We're not scared of, of a little bit of carbs. We're not doing that, okay? That's not why we're eating salads. We're eating salads because vegetables are delicious and they need main character energy, okay?
Main character.
That is what they deserve.
Wait a minute. I love that.
Yeah.
Main character energy.
Main character veggie energy, okay?
This is so good.
Nice, right?
Very nice.
It's really nice.
And I love that you love dressing.
Yes.
Because it's not dry, but the dressing doesn't overwhelm. That's always the delicate balance. These croutons are insane. They're delicious.
They're really delicious.
They are really delicious.
I mean, honestly, they're kind of great on anything. You could just put them into your fridge too, and they'll last you about a week, and just sprinkle on scrambled eggs.
Well, Kat, congratulations. Thank you so much.
I love being here.